and welcome to Arkansas Style. I am your host, Nicole Neiman. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. Today's episode is a special one full of fun, food, music, and so much more. From the very beginning, our goal and mission for this show has always been to highlight and celebrate the people, places, and things that make Arkansas so unique. We have always strived to not only educate and entertain, but keep you coming back every day wondering, what will we experience today? From mastering wine with Petite and Keith's Susie Long and diving into exciting experiments with the Museum of Discovery, to jamming out with Cliff and Susan and exploring some of Little Rock's coolest spots, like civil axe throwing. So today we're going to take a look back at some of the fun we've had, some of the things we've learned, and some of the people who help make our show one you don't ever want to miss. And with all of that said, we hope today's show not only teaches you something new, but also leaves you feeling a little hungry, thirsty, or even inspired to dance. And speaking of hungry, when Sarita Boston says, "I know a place," you better come ready to eat, because she hasn't missed a beat yet. And what began as an introduction to her pickle business, Sarge's Pickles, has blossomed into a full-blown friendship that goes beyond just great food. Our segment, What's the Dill, was designed to introduce you to new restaurants, food trucks, and culinary experiences all around the city, but it's her genuine passion for these businesses, their food, and their people that truly make them so special. So today we're kicking things off with a throwback to our segment with Afro Bites, a spot that may be small but packs some big-time flavor into every dish. Well, I'm back at it with the Pickle Lady. We are at Afro Bites, authentic African cuisine, right here in the parking lot.
And we come today to find out what's the deal.
Check it out, girl. We are on Wright Street in the parking lot doing some fine dining here with Afro Bites.
Yes, ma'am. Listen, can I just tell you?
Yeah.
He have showed out.
Yes, he did.
He have showed out. The owner, but he has showed out.
Yes.
So what are we doing first?
Girl, this is the lamb.
This is lamb.
Okay, on a bed of rice. We've got some curry cabbage and some spicy plantains.
Okay, we got lamb.
Yeah. I know you're not down with the spice, so I'll go with the spicy plantains.
You go with the spicy
We
plantains.
got some regular ones coming our way.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the curry cabbage.
I never thought to put curry in my cabbage.
Me either. It looks so good.
Okay. Speechless?
He have showed out.
Okay. I don't know what to try first.
I can live on the cabbage. I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna go on the lamb. Mm-hmm. Oh.
We trying lamb?
Oh, we are in Little Rock, and I'm telling you, I just got transported to another planet.
This is so good.
I love how he's prepared the lamb. You know, it's like little bites.
Yes.
Easy to take on the go.
Yes. I love this so much. So I met Afro Bites at an event. We were at a networking event for business. And I didn't know it, but he had graduated earlier in the same business cohort that I was in. And I tried the food, and it was so good. My stomach, I have crazy stomach, and it worked.
Okay.
And I was so excited. And then he told me he had a food truck, and I was like, a food truck? You need to be set up in a restaurant.
Yes. Really,
oh my goodness.
Delicious. Next level. Yeah,
okay.
That curry cabbage is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Spicy plantain, not too spicy.
Okay.
Nice, you know, just kind of brings out the sweetness.
I'm gonna work on the regular plantain.
All right, you go with the regular plantain. We've got some collard greens. We've got some jerk chicken and some soya. I don't know what soya is, but I can't wait to.
I'm gonna try the soya.
Try it. All right. Get in
yeah,
there.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. Who would ever in a million years think about driving down Wright Street and pulling into this parking lot and getting this kind of level of deliciousness.
That's why I love it so much. That's why I had to make sure that we found out what's the deal on today, because these are the type of places that are hidden, that nobody really knows about. But Wright Avenue is in the middle of revitalization. There's a lot of new places coming in, and this just sets it in order.
Oh my God.
This is so good.
Super hearty portions. I mean, you are
Yes.
really getting a full meal. The jerk chicken, a little bit of spice on it.
Okay.
I like it. It's talking to me in
This-
all the right ways.
The soya chicken is very good.
Yeah?
It is very good. It's got like a crispy crunch,
Okay.
but it's still, I don't know, all the spices. It's got a little peppery taste. It's really good. I'm gonna try the plantain.
Okay. I like that.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we've gone to the islands.
Okay. And
We've
now,
gone.
girl, talk about the islands. I'm bringing some fish and shrimp to you.
Yes,
This is some
ma'am.
white fish and some, look at the size of the shrimp on this.
I'm gonna get one.
Are you gonna get in there?
I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, this is gonna be finger food. Forget the fork.
Yeah. That's why I love Sister Nicole. She know how to eat.
I can get real. Oh, this is
Yes.
like grill on the Barbie.
Yes.
It's so perfect.
And the collard greens, so good.
Little coconut shrimp. I need something to wash it down though. What you got in front of you there?
Okay, so what we got today, we got the ginger pineapple
All right, hit me.
drink. Come on.
Hit me. I'm going in for the black eyed peas. Do they bring me
Yeah.
good luck even if it's not New Year's?
Yeah, they bring me good luck. Anytime of the year, I love black eyed peas.
Oh my gosh, those are so good. They're like in a creamy red sauce, like a creamy tomato sauce. Oh, you were not kidding.
I told you.
Ginger pineapple tea. I'm a believer.
Oh, is it not good?
Oh my God, it complements the food so deliciously because that ginger has just a little bit of a
It's got a kick to it.
that really, offsets the kind of the heat of the food. I love it. All right, do you have a favorite so far? We've eaten?
The shrimp, but you know, I'm gonna have to go back to that curry cabbage.
Yes.
That is good.
All right.
The lamb is excellent. The lamb is excellent.
Yeah.
Hibiscus.
Oh, hold on.
Hibiscus. This
Hit
is
me.
the place for the drinks.
Woo! All right.
Hibiscus.
Oh God, it's so beautiful. Okay, I've never tasted something like that. Oh my God. This food, all I can think about
You've
is
been holding out.
I just see colors. Like I just see a full rainbow of colors as I'm eating this. It is so bright and delicious.
I'm gonna file a complaint. Every time I come over here, I drink the ginger pineapple or the mango lemonade. It's the hibiscus.
They've been holding out.
They've been holding out. Oh, this is so good, y'all. Just smell it. It's got like a mint taste to it.
Well, here we are. I mean, right
Oh,
on
it's so good.
Wright Avenue.
Right on Wright Avenue.
at Afro Bites, an incredible food truck. They're open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 11 to 6. They will also cater for you.
Yes.
I mean, talk about showing out.
Yes.
Show up with this.
Show up with this. Everybody's your friend.
And guess what?
Everybody.
We're going to show them.
Yes, what's the deal?
Now, while Sarita can show you the hottest hidden gems around town, sometimes whipping up a meal at home can be just as delicious and easy. So more food is on the way, but this time we're stepping into the kitchen to learn how to make it ourselves. We'll revisit Chef Coby's kickin', not so chicken vegan tacos right after this. You're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Carti's campus at their newly opened event space and kitchen called The Bridge. I'm joined by Chef Coby.
Hello.
Nice to see you, sir.
Nice to see you.
We are eating nutritious and delicious as always.
We are.
What's on the menu?
So today I'm doing I'm calling it a very vegan taco. And so we're going to use kind of a new product that I've just now become familiar with, and it's called a soy curl. And it's a dehydrated soybean that's kind of shredded, and right now it kind of looks like a pork rind. And when I get done cooking, it's going to look like a kind of like shredded chicken, but it comes dried. And so the first thing we got to do is rehydrate it. And so what I do is I rehydrate it in some vegetable stock or some chicken stock. And we do that for about 10 minutes.
Only you
Only me.
are gonna get me to eat
I'm
a
telling you,
dehydrated
it's gonna be good.
soybean that tastes and looks like chicken.
It's gonna be really good. Okay,
Right.
so I've got my soybeans that's kind of like my chicken, and I'm gonna throw it in a hot pan. Not quite so much. And we're gonna saute that for just a second.
Fascinating.
Let me
This
grab
is what a soybean. What are they all mashed up and made to look like curdles? Is that what's
Yeah,
going
they're
on?
they're put through an extruder and then they're shredded. And I mean, you can't really tell that
No.
it doesn't look like anything but chicken.
Totally. Like maybe if you hadn't told me that, I wouldn't be making the face.
Yeah, so a little chicken, or a little chili powder, a little bit of cumin.
All right. Good old taco seasoning.
Taco seasoning, that's right. And then we're just gonna saute that for a second. And then I've already done some peppers and onions, or excuse me, just some peppers.
All right.
And then hit it with a little salt.
Smells amazing.
It's good, I'm telling you. You're gonna be so impressed.
And it's like it's even browning like
Yeah,
a
exactly.
chicken would.
That's right.
This is crazy.
Okay, so
Oh.
we got our taco. We just kind of heating our taco shell up a little bit.
All right, you're using flour tortillas, which I
Flour.
love.
And you can
so
use
you're back in my good graces.
You can use any you want. And so we're gonna kind of build these a little bit. There we go. And then I like using cabbage with my tacos. So
What?
here,
A slaw,
a slaw.
on your tacos.
So
okay.
this is cilantro and cabbage, some lime juice and olive oil. And then I kind of build
Love
it
the
here.
colors.
That's right. You gotta have
Love
good
cook-
colors.
You love cooking with the colors.
And then I'm gonna hit it with some pickled onions.
Huh.
And then here I've got a jalapeno sauce.
Is that vegan too?
We got cheese.
Yes.
And then on our homemade house pickled jalapenos.
Huh. Okay.
And it's as simple as that.
Wow.
And there's your taco.
Look at how gorgeous. Coby, you never disappoint. But the proof will be in the pudding.
You're gonna love
In
that.
the soybean.
You are.
Okay, here we go, folks. I gotta make sure I get some of that.
Some
Let me
chicken?
move it forward, just some chicken.
I said it. I
You're
can't
really
even help
selling this.
myself.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Here we go, folks.
If I didn't tell you that was soy, you wouldn't know.
Totally would not know.
Because the peppers and stuff kind of cover up the texture a little bit and give you that crunchy. You can't tell.
Okay, well, you convinced me.
All right. I'm a
As
winner.
usual. Delicious. So, Chef, tell me a little bit about the bridge and what you do here, would you?
So every other Thursday I do a cooking demo. This will be the cooking demo that I do. It'll be a little longer. We do about 30 minutes cooking classes, and so I'll do one this Thursday. And this is the dish that I'm going to do, but I'll kind of show a few more nuances of the dish. But we also have yoga classes. Really everything that you can possibly need to help a patient, a caregiver, a family member to go through the cancer journey. Nobody does it like we do.
All right, one more question. Where do I find these little jewels?
Amazon. This is a brand.
Really?
Yeah, Amazon. This is a brand called Butler, and I found that Butler makes the best ones, but you can get them in Whole Foods.
And you rehydrated it in some sort of a vegetable stock?
It's a vegetable stock, but you could use canned chicken stock, or I would use a low sodium chicken stock. But yeah, that's just.
But if you're trying to stay all vegan.
Yep.
Okay.
It's water, onions, celery, and carrots and garlic. Kind of boil it for an hour and strain it, and have a homemade vegetable stock.
All right, well, you did it again.
Thanks.
Always pleasantly surprised. Thanks for treating me to such a delicious vegan taco.
That's right.
And I apologize for the face.
Is it hot?
No, you had me at vegan, like a little confused, but now I'm a believer.
Okay. Yay.
All right, so come check them out here at Carti on their campus at the bridge at carti.com. You can find more information about Chef Coby and all the cooking classes available here for you, for a loved one, for a caregiver. After indulging in all this delicious food, it's only fitting to pair it with something to sip on. And while we've enjoyed our fair share of inventive cocktails, today we're keeping it classic with a nice glass of wine. So coming up next, we'll relearn our masterclass with Petite and Keat wine director Susie Long, where she showed us the art of presenting, opening, and savoring that perfect glass of wine. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Welcome back. I found my best friend, Susie Long, here, the girl who loves to drink wine and the girl who knows a lot about wine. Susie, thanks for inviting me back to your place.
You're so welcome. You know, it's funny. I love to drink wine too.
Oh, shucks. But we're going to learn how to drink wine the right way today.
Yeah, so today I wanted to talk about wine service, and I know that sometimes when you come into a restaurant and you order a bottle of wine and there's this whole song and dance that goes around serving it, and I wanted to talk about why some of those steps exist. You know, there are actual reasons for everything. It's not just that the sommelier wants your attention and can like peacock around the dining room. There are actual reasons why we do everything in wine service. So I just wanted to like pretend like you ordered a bottle of wine, and as we go through opening it, kind of tell you a little bit more about that.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
So the first step, of course, is that they'll bring the wine out, and you want to present it to the person that ordered the bottle of wine, and just get their attention for just a moment. The Ridge, this is the Petite Syrah. It's a lovely California wine, and so this is so you can look at the label and, of course, make sure that this is what you ordered. That one's pretty obvious, right? And then another point is that you always open the bottle of wine at the table. And this is very important because there's a long history of wine forgery internationally. And so you want to see me cut the foil, open the cork, and you can know for certain that this is indeed the Ridge Petite Syrah, not something else that I just decided to throw in there and sell to you.
Okay.
So then we're gonna cut the foil off the bottle.
Girl, my wine has twist off caps.
Well, you know, twist caps are wonderful because they actually help with the problem that we're going to talk about here in just a second. Which is the fact that this is a agricultural product that's sealed with a piece of tree bark. I mean, it's kind of crazy to think about it that way. So we take the foil off, and you always want to cut it underneath the second lip here.
Oh, gosh, okay.
Yeah, so, you know, sometimes bottles get maybe overfilled a little bit, or they've been in a cellar for a long time. Some mold or mildew might form there. So you want to cut it off so you can expose this whole top. If there's anything funky on there, just grab your serviette and wipe it off. So that's to make sure that everything's clean. And if the wine were to drip underneath the foil and then into your glass and there was funky stuff in there, you don't want that. So this is just, again, to show you that there's a clean top, clean presentation. And then we'll pop the cork out. You know about that part.
Again, this is a tool that requires a little practice.
A little practice, you know, but I think it's fun. And what's great is this is like purse size, so I always have a few on me. If you need help, I got you. All right, so then we've taken our cork out, again, our piece of tree bark. If you have a screw cap, you won't need that, but that also means that there's less chance of something being wrong with the wine, which takes us to our next step. So when your server, sommelier, pours you your wine here, you want to take a sniff of it, you know, give it a little swirl in the glass and take a sniff, and really you're looking to make sure that it smells like wine. Because again, this is an agricultural product, and something could have happened to it along the way, from field to winery to bottle and all of those things. So if you smell anything that doesn't smell like what you would think wine should, then you know to say to the person serving it, hey, you know, I think there's something going on like this.
Yeah, typically you'd either smell like a vinegar or you'd smell a must.
Anything like wet cardboard, newspaper. To me, cork taint itself smells like Windex. You don't hear a lot of people say that one, but for me, it's also Windex. So you just want to make sure you're not smelling any off flavors that you think shouldn't be there.
No, it smells exactly what I'm about ready to taste. Kind of a peppery, rich, blended wine.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you palate, girl. Yeah, Petite Sirah definitely does have a little bit of a peppery finish. It's a very small grape with a thick skin, so you can see that in the color. High extraction there. Pretty powerful, but has a nice acidity to it. So now that you smelled it, if you wanted to, you're busy with dinner, you're at a business dinner, you can just like nod politely or something or say that's great. Or you can have your whole moment here if you want to. Swirl it, sniff it, taste it, swish it around in your mouth. That's up to you. But now that you know it smells like wine, we are good to go.
Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that you'd have the confidence in just the nose of the wine that it was not spoiled.
I did. For people that know, it makes you look a little cooler.
Oh.
To be like, that's good, thank you. And then,
You know, we're all about our image here, Susie.
I try not to be, but there's something about it. But you know, I know when you come to a upscale restaurant, sometimes it seems like, you order a bottle of wine and you're like, oh gosh, what is all this going on? And I want you to come to Petite and Keat and order a bottle of wine and feel confident in what you're doing and know why all of these steps exist to kind of take care of you as the guest.
And quick question, would you do the same thing with white wine?
Yes, the steps are the same for everything. Of course, if you had a twist-off bottle, you wouldn't necessarily present the screw cap to the guest. I mean, you could if you wanted to. So presenting the cork is a nice step, because if you see seepage down the side of the cork, that could mean heat damage over time. So that cork has shrunk and expanded, and the wine's kind of drawn down the side as well.
Yeah, so it's a good tool to have to be able to use and see what's going on with the wine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, girls, smells great to me.
Well, I hope you enjoy it.
Cheers. Now we're shifting gears a bit, taking you from food and fare to some fun and festivity. We've had the absolute pleasure of working with the Museum of Discovery, and with each visit they bring a fresh, exciting perspective on science to explore with us. So when we return, we'll look back on a mind-blowing segment with guest experience director Megan Richards, who demonstrates a few experiments that left us in total awe. Stick around, you're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Welcome back to Arkansas Style. We always know we're going to have some fun, experimental fun when we've got the Museum of Discovery in studio, and Megan Richards, guest experience director, is joining us today to show us how they make learning interactive and fun on a daily basis. Hey girl, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right, confession.
Yes.
I like having you on the show because I'm a lifelong learner. I
Good.
love learning the science behind these experiments, truly.
We love that.
And I feel like the
Yeah.
Museum of Discovery, meets the needs of all ages.
It does. And
Okay.
we are a multi-generational fun place to be, and what better time to send the summer off with a bang than now. So get that learning in gear. And today we're going to play with some chemistry.
Okay, I'm suited up and ready to go.
Yes, safety glasses on. Safety glasses are a must. So we have a lot of things here, and what we like to talk about at the museum is how sometimes chemistry can look like magic. So we're going to do some magic tricks here. Are you ready?
Yes,
Do you
of
know magic
course.
words?
Abracadabra. of course.
Abracadabra. You know what? We're going to go with that one. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to pour this beaker into that beaker, and then as soon as you do, we're going to do some magical fingers and say abracadabra. This is the important part. Here we go. Ready?
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. You're not very magical, are you?
Girl, that was a dud.
Well, sometimes it's not necessarily the magic word. Sometimes we have to do something extra special. We have to use the true magic. Maybe if you were to say, pretty please.
Pretty please.
Pretty please. Well, you know what? It doesn't always do what we want to do, but let's keep our eyes on this for just another second. Ooh. There it goes.
Megan! No hands, Mom! What just happened?
So chemical reactions happen in all different varieties. This one we call a clock reaction because it takes about 30 seconds or so before we see the magic of that chemical reaction. We're going to do some more fun with color changes here. So I have a sealed beaker here. What do you think's in there?
Water.
Water? Yeah, there's something in there. But there's something else in there too. I'm hiding something invisible that you cannot see. So we see this liquid here, but I promise there's something else in there. So what I want you to do is I want you to just kind of lift this up and hold that stopper on with your thumb, and we're going to give it a good shake. Look at that!
There was something hiding in there.
There
what was
is, and it's the same thing that's around us right now. Down here we have liquid, but up here we have air. And for this one, we see the color change when the air mixes with the liquid. You can see it's going back to being clear. Crazy, isn't it?
Girl, you're blowing my mind.
Oh, wait for this.
Oh,
it
gosh,
gets better.
Come on.
Now, these are our, I did not bring anything for you to drink today. So just, you know, the Nirvana baby, very cute. Don't drink this, okay?
Thank you. Duly
so
noted.
we have 3 wine glasses here, and I have some water. So I'm going to pour water into this one.
Okay.
Oops, that changed color. But you know what? That's okay. If you want to just go ahead and pour the water into that one.
It's like what I do with my Easter eggs.
Yeah. Well, we don't have quite enough left to do the middle one. That's okay. We're going to improvise here.
Okay.
So you're going to pour half of that one into here, and I'm going to pour half of that one in here. But before we do, there's more science to be had here. You've got red, I've got blue. What color are we going to get?
Purple.
My favorite color.
Mine too.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Girl. Come on now.
Science that looks like magic. So we are playing with chemical indicators here, and we're going back and forth with some acids and some bases to see those color changes happen and then disappear.
Wow.
Now, our final little bit here, I'm going to give you just a plain old Solo cup, and I'm going to pour some water into it. Now, the trick is you can't look into the cup, okay? Okay, so don't look. I'm going to pour it in.
It's just water, right?
It's just water.
Okay. I'm not looking.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, you're going to kind of lift it up a little bit. Does it feel like there's something in there?
Of course.
It feels like there's something in there.
Yeah.
So, worst case scenario, it would be if I kind of did something like
Oh, God.
this.
No! You scared me. Wait, what happened?
What happened to the water?
Wait, it's heavy.
It is heavy. So we're going to give it a little tap, tap. We'll do it out here so we can get this. Oh, there it goes. So it was just water that I poured in there.
Okay.
But I had something hiding in the bottom of the cup. I might have cheated just a little bit.
Okay.
So we had a super absorbent polymer called water lock in there, and it locks up the water into this like gel-like stuff. Science is all around us all the time, and you know what this most common use is for this chemical?
No.
Diapers. The chemical in diapers that locks up the liquid is the same one that we're playing with here to lock the water into the cup.
Oh,
So
wow.
lots of fun things to be had. This is just a little bit of one of our chemistry demonstrations. We're doing demonstrations every day. We have Tesla shows happening, and not even to mention all of the fantastic exhibits that we have to get that summer brain back in gear for school year learning.
Megan, this absolutely lights my soul on fire. I love
You have to come
seeing
join
all
us.
of this. You know it, girl. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having
and showing
me.
us all this. It's so wonderful. It's magic. It really
It is.
But it's science.
Yes.
For more information on ticket prices, early childhood programming, or the educational programs they offer, you can visit their website, museumofdiscovery.org. Now get ready to channel your inner warrior, because we're kicking things up a notch and adding in some axes. Coming up next, we'll take you back to civil axe throwing to learn the ropes and take aim at your competitive side. We'll be right back. You're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
On the bottom.
Welcome to my lair. I've always wanted to say that. I'm at Civil Axe in downtown Little Rock, and this is a legit axe. I'm here today to take you on a tour of a great place. It's a wonderful first date night, but I'm going to learn how to throw an axe. You ready to watch? All right, right, are you feeling like a little aggression? You got to get it out of you. Well, I think it's civil acts. Throwing axes might just do the trick. I'm with Danny Barney, who is the operations expert here at Civil Acts. Okay, this is pretty awesome. Tell me what goes on in here.
So in here, we do a lot of birthday parties, dates, family reunions, company team building events. We like to bring the party. Bring your friends, your food. We got tables for you to set up at. It's just a lot of aggression. We have a lot of aggression.
Yeah, this is definitely a unique experience. So what are the tricks about throwing an axe that I should learn before I give it a shot?
The best thing to remember is just to keep it straight. You want your arms straight, your body straight. And I don't like using my upper body, so I use all of my legs.
Use all of your legs. Keep it straight and use my legs. All right, well, I'm gonna try not to cut off a toe. Should we go give it a shot? Or give it a throw, I guess I should say. All right, let's do it. Just one step. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, let me see you do it again. Woo! All right. Look out! Good motivator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah! Danny, I am having so much fun. I feel so powerful and dangerous, you know, and I haven't hurt anybody yet, and I haven't hurt myself. All right, so in this facility here, you can have a party. What can you bring in food and beverage wise?
So you can bring in basically any food that you want to. I've had people bring in full catering, crock pots, whatever for their family reunions. And then we are also BYOB, so you can bring in your beer, wine, or hard seltzers. We try to stay away from the shots, but a good bottle of wine makes axe throwing a lot more fun.
Okay, good. So they provide the axe, they provide the facility, you bring the party. Now you take this party on the road too, right?
Yes, we do. So we have a truck. It is 20 foot long. It has 8 targets on it. We can set it up basically anywhere. I've done weddings, big birthday parties, community block parties, church events. We did a men's event. And we do a lot of company team building, which is my personal favorite, because seeing the big CEO throwing axes, getting competitive with his people is so much fun.
Why do I have a feeling that they come in and practice before?
I have had a few do that, but not very many. So.
Well, you do give great tips on how to throw the axe better. I know a few of my first ones were thuds, but I got the hang of it pretty quickly. This is a whole lot of fun, and it is a boy-girl date night, family reunion, company team building activity, and you can really get your aggressions out. Better than a therapist, Danny.
Cheaper than a therapist.
Cheaper than and I think maybe more effective. Well, thanks for having me out today at Civil Acts. It's a whole lot of fun. I invite you to come and check it out. And be sure to consider that truck option. That would really make a great party. Danny, thanks so much for giving me the tour.
Thank you.
Let's see. Yeah.
Now, we promised at the start today that we would be highlighting some of the people, places, and things that make Arkansas truly special. And what better way to end things off than with a jam session with Cliff and Susan, the musical duo who met and fell in love at Willie D's Piano Bar, are an Arkansas staple, bringing the party wherever they play. So stay right here, because up next, we're going to play back some of their tunes from their debut album, Fiddle and Keys. Stick around, you're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Welcome back to Arkansas Style. Get up out of your chair, put on your dancing shoes, and get ready to sing, because Cliff and Susan are here to party. Take it away, guys.
Every time I see you, you make me lose control. You give me feelings like like I've never, ever known. Match your big brown eyes, smile that smile. You know you're beautiful without even trying. And I can't imagine a better life than this. And it all started with that one little kiss. Now we're sipping on some sweet tea, swinging on a porch swing, singing our favorite song. Girl, whenever we're together, couldn't think of nothing better. Yeah, we got it going on. We'll be playing in the sunlight, dancing in the moonlight, party from dusk till dawn. It's a little bit of heaven cranked up to 11, better than a country song. Now don't misunderstand me, it ain't all fun and games. I'm a man who works real hard and I ain't afraid to pray. So come on, baby, and take me by the hand. You can let love lead you to the promised land. We'll be sipping on some sweet tea, swinging on a porch swing, singing our favorite song. Girl, whenever we're together, couldn't think of nothing better. Yeah, we got it going on. We'll be playing in the sunlight, dancing in the moonlight, party from dusk till dawn. It's a little bit of heaven cranked up to 11, better than a country song. We'll be sipping on some sweet tea, swinging on a porch swing, singing our favorite song. Girl, whenever we're together, couldn't think of nothing better. Yeah, we got it going on. We'll be playing in the sunlight and in the moonlight from dusk till dawn. It's a little bit of heaven cranked up to 11, better than a country song. Yeah, we'll be sipping on some sweet tea, swinging on a porch swing, singing our favorite song. Girl, whenever we're together, couldn't think of nothing better. Yeah, we got it going on. We'll be playing in the sunlight, dancing in the moonlight, party from dusk till dawn. It's a little bit of heaven cranked up to 11, better than a country song. It's a little bit of heaven cranked up to 11, better than a country song. Better than a country song.
We are so excited to be here this afternoon. We're going to play one more for you off of our debut album, Fiddle and Keys. Y'all check it out. It's called Neon Dreams.
Red sign glow with a couple letters gone. Doors don't open till late. Tammy Joe's number still written on the wall in the hall when you walk backstage. Tune up the 6-string, crank it up loud. Hands up in the air, let it all hang out. Just a little dive that you never heard of, but it's what I love. And I'll just keep chasing that neon with me on the stage I wanna be on. Shoot up to the sky, getting high like Elon. Have a little fun at the end of the week. Just trying to keep up with these neon dreams. There ain't nothing better than the feeling that you get when you got 'em in the palm of your hand. Singing every word to a Hank Jr. song here with all my rowdy friends. Count off the weekend, jumping off the deep end, party till the sun comes up. It's a slow down, hold down, hang it up and throw down kind of buzz. And I'll just keep chasing that neon with me on the stage I wanna be on. Shoot up to the sky, getting high like Elon. Have a little fun at the end of the week. Just trying to keep up with these neon dreams. even if I never make it, hell to me it's all the same. But maybe one day I'll be the biggest damn star you've ever heard of. And I'll just keep chasing that neon with me on the stage I wanna be on. Shoot up to the sky, getting high like Elon. Have a little fun at the end of the week, just trying to keep up with these. Neon with me on the stage I wanna be on. Shoot up to the sky, getting high like Elon. Make a little noise at the end of the week, just trying to keep up with these neon dreams. Yeah, these neon dreams.
Thank you, Arkansas. Check out our music. Cliff and Susan on the line. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Arkansas Style.
You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed reminiscing with us as we revisited some of our favorite moments. Although we only scratched the surface, we've had a blast sharing a glimpse of the incredible people, places, and experiences that make Arkansas truly special. We can't thank our guests enough, each and every one of them, for helping us bring this show to life and bring joy to all of you watching. I'm also beyond grateful for the opportunity to bring these stories to you every day, whether it's introducing you to new finds, reminiscing cherished favorite places, or encouraging you to explore more of our vibrant city. Now, if you enjoyed today's show and want to see more, be sure to follow us on social media or visit our website for clips of the show that you may have missed or just want to rewatch. We will see you all again next time with love. Mwah.
Thank you for watching Arkansas Style with Nicole Neiman. Furniture provided by Hank's Fine Furniture.